guys, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again in another video. In this video, I'm going to be pretty intense and on and on and on and going with this. I'm going to do a quick get ready with me, nothing elaborate. I'm going to use two specific items that I saw on Jam Beauty 89, so Jessica Braun's channel, and she was showing dupes for different cosmetic lines, so different makeups. So she would talk about the high end, and then she would show a dupe, a drugstore dupe, okay? I ran out, literally ran out and bought these two items with my own little money, okay, not sponsored or anything. A, because I did not have the foundation I'm about to show you guys and talk about. And B, I did not have the blush that she talked about. I had the high-end dupe of that blush, which I am going to show you that I do have, but I didn't have the drugstore dupe, and I really wanted that because it was like, wow, I could save some money doing this, and make the more expensive blush last a lot longer, in my repertoire, if I can incorporate the lower budget blush. So we're going to talk about all that. I'm just going to use my standard mascara, which is my Essence Princess mascara here. I really love this. I use it all the time. Nothing elaborate. I'm going to, so full disclosure, I've got nothing on my face right now at all. As you can see, I'm a little bit red, guys, because I've been out in the sun. I have been using sunscreen. Yes. But for those of you that know, folks that use Retin-A or a retinol product, they're very sensitive in their skin when sun hits it. So I can tell, like in the monitor, that I'm a little bit rosy, let's just say. So just, make mention of that. Now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Water Drop Primer. So that's the one I'm going to use now when I'm putting on this foundation. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I'm using currently. And then the lip product I am using, let's see, it's 070 Airy Fairy, and who the heck makes this? Oh, Rimmel. So that's this one here. All right, and this is a very well-loved tube of lipstick. It's one of my favorite summer colors. It's just a beautiful nude, but it has this absolutely gorgeous rose color to it, and just love it, guys. I can't get enough of it. All right, enough talking, Maria, enough talking. Let's get with the thing. All right, so I'm going to use the primer first. Let's get this slapped on my face. I've got nothing on. I just wiped down my sunscreen with some toner to get that off because I have been running around. I went out to breakfast today and I had to do public shopping because, well, by the time this goes up, it'll be after Memorial Day weekend, but it is Memorial Day weekend right now. So I had to buy a bunch of stuff for Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be grilling out. My son is going to be doing the grill master. He's the grill master, in our household. So I had to get some baby back ribs. I had to get some burgers, no hot dogs, no potato salad, because we're trying to do low carb. So we forego the potato salad. I'm not going to have bun with my burger, and I'm going to have my ribs. So I'm going to try to be as, keto conscious as I can possibly be, but still enjoy myself. So I will have certain things. I'm sure I'll have some potato chips, and I do plan to make corn on the cob fresh in my Instant Pot. So I will indulge in a ear of corn, although that's not specifically, keto friendly, but hey, you live once, you go around this planet one time, and I'm going to have my corn on the cob for Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to do it. Okay. So this is on here. Primer is nice. I really love this feel, guys. Just going to show you. It just lends itself beautifully. It sucks right into your skin, and it is very hydrating and dewy. And I love the smell of it. It's just like having rose petals on your face the entire time. Oh, by the way, you like my t-shirt? You do you? It is one of my merches. I have it in various colors, so I thought I'd start wearing my merch, and I'm planning to order a couple of more things for myself because it is the summer. Probably get a tank top with my logo on it and stuff like that, but just wanted to show you guys, that's all. All right, on to the foundation. Okay, this is the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation SPF 20 Brightening Complex, and I have it in LC1. So there it is. If you can see it, LC1. Okay, and this is the bottle. There it is. And it's a really nice glass bottle. It's a heavy bottle. Now, according to Jessica, this is supposed to be the dupe for La Mer's, for the La Mer foundation. I don't have the La Mer. I have not tried the La Mer, so I can't vouch for that. But when she did say that, you know, this is something that the La Mer foundation is exorbitantly expensive, like $65 and up or even more. I don't even know. This cost me all of like maybe $9.99, $8.99, $9.99. I think it was, oh, maybe a little more, maybe like 11. Okay, but and I got it at where did I get it? Walgreens. So I did run in there and I did find it. They didn't have a lot of color range in my Walgreens. They had all of maybe 5 colors, maybe. And so I was kind of disappointed in that, but LC1 is supposed to be light, cool one. So if you're on the cool tone, not neutral, not warm. So warm is that golden tone that you usually see, for example, in the Milani foundations. One of the things that I love the formula of the Milani foundations. I think they wear very well. However, they have a very strong yellow undertone to it, a very warm undertone to it. So if I'm not careful and I don't tone that down with a little powder or anything like that, I can start to look like an Oompa Loompa with the Milani foundation. So with this one, I'm hoping it's, you know, I'm not going to be Oompa Loompa. It's just a very cool color. And I do have a pretty pink or red undertones in my skin. And so I'm hoping that this is, you know, going to blend well with it. So on we're going to go. I am going to open this up. I've already taken all the wrapping off of it. And I'm going to just kind of like do one of these just to get it all blended. And it has a really nice spongy doe foot applicator. Now, I like it. I know some people are like meh about doe foot applicators, but I really like doe foot applicators. Okay guys, here we go. I'm gonna start doing the thing here. Okay, painty on my nose. And by the way, I'm just going to use my trusty brush applicator. I'm not going to do half a face this way, half a face that way. I think a lot of you guys were mentioning that all you are interested in is the wearability of it, how it wears, and most people, I will tell you, use one method and one method only. They don't really switch up between using a brush or using a sponge applicator. They do their own thing no matter what you say. So even if you show someone that, you know, it applies better, let's say with a brush or something like that, they're still going to do what they're going to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do best, and that is do it with the little brush. So there I am. I'm all painted up. I'll put a little underneath my eye. I'm not going to do any concealer and anything special under my eye as far as concealer, because again, I want to see how this works on its own. That's the whole thing, is to try to get it as, you know, naturally as possible, just not to have anything extra on there. Except for primer, which to me, primer is like, you know, moisturizer. So I don't care. There it is. This is what I use. I've been using this forever. I love it. All right. I'm just pulling this lamp over here a little bit closer to me just so while I'm applying it so I can see a lot better. And I do little roundy motions. And I like this size brush because it gets into the crevices of my nostrils, which are pretty dang big. There we go. And what I also like about this brush is you can put as much or as little pressure as you want on your skin. So where you need to really buff it in, you can buff it in and really go to town with it. And where you don't want to, where you just want to glide it ever so gently over your face, you can. But whatever it touches, it just really has a really beautiful way of blending everything in. And it doesn't take but a split second. I mean, I'm practically done, guys. Practically done. And I just drag it down my neck and I am done. It's like one of the quickest methods I have found to get ready, especially in the morning when I have barely time to do anything in the morning. I've got to walk 2 dogs. I've got to get my lunch together. I usually do some sort of, dishes maintenance, whether it's putting it away or stacking it. Try to maybe start a load of laundry in the morning. So by that I tell you my mornings are very, very limited as far as how quickly I can get ready in the morning. So for me to be able to just swipe this, literally just swipe it on, and be done with it. That's it. I'm done. There you go. Let's bring that down so you can see it a little bit. And I'll come in closer. Oh, look at the glow on it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful glow that I love. I really like it. I'm trying to look all over here, guys, so you see it. And that's it. It is done. Now, the second thing that Jessica mentioned, this is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush. Okay, and it is in number 10, Rosy. It's called Rosy. And I'm going to show you in a second, guys. I don't know if this is picking it up really good, but I'm going to show you in a second that this is basically, let me see if my face is on. There, can you guys see me? I hope this isn't coming in blurry. I can't really tell, but it's supposed to be in face view, live face mode, so I'm hoping this is doing it. It's gonna hunt me. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I hope this is working right, guys. If not, I'll have to do this all over again, but hopefully it will. All right, so this is the exact dupe of, supposedly, or a very close dupe, to the NARS Orgasm. And here it is. I actually have this. I know it's kind of well worn and stuff, but there it is. I'm going to open up both of these to show you guys. And, okay, this is the, whoop, there's my... That's the NARS. And do you see all the gold flecks in there? Look at those gold flecks. I can see it from here. Look at that immense amount of gold into that rosy, beautiful, peachy rosy color. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't regret buying this blush, by the way. Even though it was like something like $30 or $35, it was, expensive. But I've had it now for a couple of years and I absolutely adore it. I use it for special occasions. But so I went out and got this one. Hopefully I can open this one up. Here is the Neutrogena one. Now, as you can see, there's a tiny bit of gold in it that I can see, but it is extremely hard to pick that up. I think you can probably see it if I move it like this a little bit. But nowhere near the gold that the NARS Orgasm one has. Nowhere near. But it is a pretty nice looking, let me put the other one back up here. It is a pretty good dupe for it, if you can see there. It's a pretty good dupe. And when she put it on her cheek, you could not tell the difference at all, that there was any difference in color between the both of them. So with that said, I am going to now put this one on and see what happens. And you have to do this very light-handed, because you don't want to go overboard on it. There, can you guys see that color coming in? I'm trying to do it so you guys see it. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, by the way. I know this will be up after Memorial Day, but I hope that it's relaxing and you spend some time with family. And for those of you that have lost a loved one in the military, you know, our thoughts and prayers are with you, and we can't thank your family member enough for protecting us and, you know, being a volunteer and putting their life on the line every single day that they are out there. And, you know, I work in the government sector, so I do have a lot of my coworkers are veterans or in the active reserves and military, and I do know a lot of people in the government sector, and believe me, they are the most humble people. They are not people that brag about what they do. They can't even talk about what they do most of the time. They just do their job, they go on with their lives, and they try to make the best of things and be with their families and friends. And just, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the military as a whole, and come to have respected and regarded them. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, I hope that you are having a peaceful Memorial Day, and if you have lost someone, that your reflection is in peace, and that you know that they are well loved, well respected, and never ever forget about them. All right, on to lipstick. So this is the blush. Again, I'm just going to come in. Hopefully you see it. It's just so pretty. I can see the goldness. I can actually see right here that reflection. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to kind of tilt my head in a little bit, but that is that gold reflection that I am seeing. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and now we're going to go on for the lips, which is the last thing we're going to do. And again, this is the Rimmel one, like I told you. I'm just going to slap this on because I have got to run some errands. Got to pick up some dry cleaning and some prescriptions for my son. And, you know, Memorial Day hours are kind of wonky between stores. You don't know what store is going to be open, what store isn't, or what their weird hours are. So I like to go ahead and do everything that I want to do today, because again, I plan to just be at home, spend time with my family, do our grill out, and I really don't want to be running around town, you know. And it has been so dang hot. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, it has been horribly hot. So I try to stay indoors as much as possible, especially with, you know, the sun beating down on me. Don't need any of that. Okay, last thing up is the lashes, and it's the Essence Lash. You know, I keep saying that it's the Princess. Yeah, it is the Princess. I see it now. Princess Lash. It's the green one with the little green, you know, crown heart on it and everything. I like it. You know, it's a really good wand on it. Nice straight wand. There you go. And I'm just going to do a... Oh, man, that was a big clump there. It's weird. It's getting clumpy, isn't it? Maria, time for a new one, girly. Go out and treat yourself. I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm not putting a lot on only because of the heat and the humidity and everything. This sucker will probably melt right off my face in a few minutes. So I'm not going to overindulge on the mascara here, but just enough to give it a little look-see there. You see? There we go. And then just the bottom ones. I have to flip my my mirror to get close enough to see myself. You know, once you put contacts in your eyes and you're of a certain age, you lose your how do you call that, close ability to see close up. And you know, I've been known to put mascara on my nose because, you know, I miss a spot or something. So you don't want to do that. Okay, my eyebrows I've done this morning already. I kind of put a little bit of brush pencil on it, nothing elaborate, but yeah, so I'm not going to waste my time on that. Okay, this is it, so let me get in closer. There we go. Let me see if I can jimmy the lens without going cray-cray on you here. See if I could get it in there closer. There, let's do that. And that way you can see it. So here I am, and I'm going to look at you guys so you can see my lovely lashes, and then look on this side too. And it's a really good, I like the blendability. It doesn't, I think the color is spot on for my complexion. It's not a heavy coverage, like I said. It is not a heavy coverage. It's like a medium to light, which is what I like actually for the summertime. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good go-to foundation for the summer months, and again for you know, just for going, if I'm going out or doing something, you know, really nice. Usually for the summertime I do just BB creams and CC creams and things like that. Keep it very light, but definitely yeah, so far so good. I'm liking it, guys. So it is now 12. Let me see if I can get a time here on you guys. Hang on a second. Come on, cooperate, little dude. There we go. There we go. 12:17. So I'm going to be running around town, like I said, and then I'll be checking in with you guys probably in the next 3-4 hours, letting you know how it is. So I'm going outdoors. It's going to be hot. It's going to be pretty humid. So we'll see how this holds up, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on how all of this is holding up. And then, of course, tonight, sometime around 7 or 8, I'll come in for a final check. And the only thing that probably will wear off pretty quickly is my lipstick, but I don't intend to touch up in any way. I'm not going to be taking off any oils or doing any, you know, rice paper or anything like that. So I do have combination skin, more on the normal side, really kind of normal. So I don't really anticipate a big, you know, glob of oil coming through or anything like that. You know, mature skin, over 50 skin. So if these are the type of, you know, skin issues that you have and the type of skin that you have, this is how we're going to be testing it with my skin, obviously, because I don't have any other skin to test with except my own skin. So just wanted to make sure you understood that. All right, I'll check in with you later, guys, in a couple of hours, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, well, hey guys, I am out here in my deck just taking a couple of minutes break because I have been filming for you guys forever. So I wanted to show you guys the foundation, see how it's holding up. It's currently almost 4 p.m. so it's been on there for how long? Like about 5 hours ish, 4.5 hours ish. So here it is, coming in close and personal. Blush is really doing good, guys. Look at that. Blush is on. Now, I know my lipstick. Let's just let's just move past that. I've been nibbling on pork rinds. Yeah, I got this natural organic pork rind or something, and I've been nibbling nonstop on it. I've got to stop because I'm going to spoil my appetite for dinner. But yeah, I haven't done good with snacking today. So it's not doing much for my under eye. As far as the foundation, I think it's kind of drying, especially for, I guess, our age group. Mature skin, it is just not doing anything exceptionally great under the eye. Remember, I don't have concealer on or anything like that. There's no real oil breakthroughs, so the oil is being controlled. I usually don't have a lot of oil around here. It would be the T-zone in here, and I don't feel the need to blot or anything. I've been doing videos and I haven't been blotting, and I don't think that you guys are gonna see anything as far as that's concerned, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, so overall the color is really nice. I love the color, guys. It is really pretty, and it has, it's not too shiny or glowy, so that's really nice. I like that. My only ding so far, I'm just looking in my viewfinder here, is the under eye area. I don't find it does anything beneficial under the eyes, so it is what it is. If you wear this, I might suggest a really good moisturizing type of, hydrating type of concealer. Definitely you don't probably need to powder down because it would just add to the dryness, I think. But yeah, it's just not doing anything for me under my eye. I'm not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed right now because I have been doing videos all day, so I am kind of getting peaked and tired, but it is what it is. I would say this is a middle of the road type of foundation. Right now, I'm not seeing a wow factor to it. You would have to put a lot of effort into it as far as, like I said, concealer and doing a lot of things to glam it up. It's not a glam type of foundation by any means, but the color's nice. I really like the color on it. Overall I like the finish on this. I don't think it's not getting into my fine lines here. I don't see it getting into my pores. It's not accentuating anything around here. So I don't know why it's acting up around my under eye. I'm looking again closer, and I don't know why. I just don't like what it's doing under my eye. That's all I'm saying. All right, so that's it. So again, it's 4 p.m. Probably do another check-in with you guys around dinner time, or maybe a little after dinner. I'll see how the guys are doing, and if it's a lot of chaos in the house, then I'll just I'll do it after dinner. If it's not that bad, then I'll do it during dinner. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys in a bit. It is a little after 7. I want you guys to take a look at the gardenia bushes behind me. Look at that. They are popping. They are so gorgeous. They're in my backyard. These are my 2 gardenia bushes, and I've got something in the middle. I can't remember the name of it. It's not gardenia. It's something else. It's another flower that goes at a different time of the month, throughout the year. But this is our gardenia bushes. We're very proud of them. They are so big. I'm trying to get you guys to see it. They're so big that they're flopping over. And that's my second deck there. So we've got 2 decks. We've got this second deck way back there, which we hardly ever use. Got the gardenia bushes. I've got, I think these are not gardenia. There's something, they're not azaleas. There's something else. I can't remember. But yeah, white, huge gardenia flowers. So I'm definitely doing a vase tonight. I just clipped a few of these and I'm putting it in a vase for dinner tonight. So yay. Okay, so update on the foundation. I love the color. I love this color on me. I can't say enough good things about the color. The blush is still holding on, dude. Look at this. It's still holding on. I have not come through as far as oil is concerned. My forehead maybe a little bit. I mean, I don't think I would even need to blot at this point. So I really, I'm really happy with the overall wear of this Physicians Formula foundation. Overall, really, really happy with it. My little ding is underneath the eye. Guys, you're going to have to do something with moisturizer or concealer or a moisturizing concealer or something. Don't powder this down because it's going to look like hell. I didn't powder it down, and even though I didn't powder it down, it's still, I think, pretty dry underneath my eye. I'm just feeling it. I think that it's accentuating the lines under my eye. Around here, it's not. It's weird. It's not going into the crevices of my jawline or anything over here. It's wearing nicely. There's no demarcation from my jawline down to my neck. Everything else is really good, guys, except for under the eye. I don't like what it's doing under the eye. It's just aging me and creeping me. Now, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm just giving you my opinion. My eyes suck right now. Okay. So, like I said, it's a little after 7. The sun is going down. I see it right there. It is beautiful. It's the golden hour, like they say for photography. One of the best, golden, beautiful, sunlights that you can have in the hours where it starts to come down, from the sky, and it's just absolutely beautiful out here. It's still hot. It's still in the 80s, so we're going to be eating indoors. We're not going to be eating outdoors here today. But I think tomorrow we will. It'll be Memorial Day weekend, so tomorrow we will definitely be eating outdoors, and son is going to grill. Hubby's going to set the table and everything. Hubby's has some neck issues. His neck is really hurting him, so he's not up to doing a whole lot. So basically he's just going to sit outside and eat, and that's about it, and rest as much as he can, because he has to make sure that his neck is healing up and stuff. All right, guys, that's it. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend or week or whenever you're watching this video. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video.